This right here is literal crack. What you're hearing banging right now is my heat. If you're from the Northeast, you know that. But yeah, this I picked up at Marshall's. I originally wanted to get the keto creamer so that it would be vegan and I can just add it to the coffee I make, but I really wanted an instant coffee because I've just been feeling too lazy to make coffee lately. Instant coffee is actually how I first learned how to make coffee because it's the only type of coffee my grandmother drank, at least in her later years when she was raising me. Likely because it was just easier, but I actually grew up thinking that it was the only way to make coffee, and I would call myself making my grandmother coffee, which only consisted of heating up some water in the microwave and mixing some instant coffee into it. But she liked her coffee like half milk. She was a light and sweet girl, and I like mine a little darker than that. But it's just funny. I really wish that I could have a cup of coffee with my grandmother. I've been addicted to these little, aren't these press-on nails the funniest things? Like, I put them on a whim the other day, just out of boredom, but they're actually sticking around. I guess we're rocking with them. I don't do my nails anymore. I'm just too low maintenance for that type of stuff, but I remember when I did, and when I did, I talk with my hands already, but when I used to get my nails done, it just was like blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I've been addicted to these little peppermint bark Oreos. They're just these little 2-packs. I guess they're just a holiday edition, but they're so good. And I really need to get out of this habit, but I still like a cookie or a pastry to dip in my coffee. Probably not the healthiest tradition to keep continuing. I'm back after my little 2-day hiatus from Vlogmas. I know those aren't in the rules. Who makes the rules anyway? I needed a break, and I just feel like even daily vloggers need, you know, a little bit of a weekend. Let me go get my straw. You guys know I like to drink coffee with a straw. And honestly, it just felt so good to not have to pick up the camera and spend my days doing things that I couldn't really film, like reading all day or catching up on other people's vlogmases. At first I felt super guilty, like, and my attitude was kind of like, oh, you failed, it's over, no more vlogmas for you. Like, kind of how I am when I'm dieting. If I fuck up on my diet and eat something I'm not supposed to eat, then I just spend the whole day binging because I'm like, well, it's over. So when really I'm a human, I have faults, and I need to just jump right back into it. So I kind of asked you guys on all my social media platforms if when I came back today, whether I should just continue it every other day so it's not too much on me, because honestly, what you guys don't see in these vlogs is the 4 hours of editing that goes into it each day. It's just demanding. And if I'm being really honest with you guys, I lose followers with every Vlogmas upload, so it's not even conducive to why I started this in the first place, is to gain more of a YouTube following, because I feel like my following comes from other platforms or other videos. So watching your numbers kind of dwindle every time you upload isn't the most encouraging thing. So Instagram voted that I should continue every day. 37 votes for do it every day, and 27 votes for it doesn't matter, just do it every other day. Twitter's 50-50, but there's only 12 people who voted, and Twitter is a whole different type of demographic for me personally. And then YouTube, which obviously holds the most weight of all of these polls, because I mean, that's where I'm uploading. Thank you for voting, by the way, because 139 people voted, and it'd be nice if 139 people commented, but it was 46% for everyday, don't be a, and 54% for not that serious and every other day is fine. So even though option 2 slightly won on YouTube, I can't let the people that are actually watching every single day down. So I guess I'm back to daily vlogging, and all I can do is put my best foot forward, and if I slip up, jump right back into it like I'm doing now. That's life. So today is the day. I just grabbed my speaker because I'm gonna need to listen to some podcast while I do this. And what I mean by do this is tackle the room that we don't speak of. My wardrobe room is that room that like I just kind of close the door when people come over, because like you don't even need to know that it could ever get this bad, but it can get this bad. So I feel like I'm about to show you guys a very intimate part of me, and I hope that you're not too judgy. Okay, this I just need to get rid of. It's falling apart. Without my brothers in my life, I really don't know how to move big pieces of furniture like this. So we're about to go in here. Oh my god. I guess you guys are gonna see this. So there are piles of clothes everywhere. I actually do understand the rhyme and reason in this room, but to the naked eye, it would just look like a total mess. So in my defense, all of this is clean clothes. These are clothes that I just never unpacked. These are clothes from the laundry that I never took out. And these are more clothes from the laundry that I never took out. This pile could be anything. I really need to go through that. This pile on the top is cashmere sweaters that I haven't really been wearing much, I guess because I don't go outside. And then I have to go through what's in that box because I have no idea. So that needs to be taken to the laundromat. This pile I need to go through and figure out what's in there. It's gonna be a full day project. It's real in here, okay? This isn't even all of it. I have more piles all over the house. Pile right outside the closet door that needs to be washed. There's another pile right next to my room that also needs to be washed. Probably more things that need to be washed. And then underneath my television is, these are actually clean and folded. It's just time, it's long overdue. I wanna go back to a more normcore look anyway. This dresser here I got from Facebook Marketplace. It was like $20. This one someone was throwing away and I just thought it happened to match.
Welcome to Guys We Fucked. Guys We Fucked. I'm Christina. I'm Corinne. We're sorry about last night. The anti-slut-shaming podcast.
My favorite podcast.
You never stop.
When it comes to like sex education mixed with a little bit of feminism, Guys We Fucked podcast is like my favorite. I have to listen to every single one. Literally every single time I sneeze, this is what I listen to. Another podcast that I love. I don't know if you can see it. It's the Almost 30 podcast. I just love any podcast that makes you kind of reevaluate your moral code. And it's just discussions between people who are experiencing and dating and reevaluating and questioning the status quo, differentiating between what they really believe and what they really value and what society has told them to value. Okay, I kind of feel like I've made some progress here. Let's see, shall we? I at least can walk on my floor. I haven't gotten to this pile yet, and I haven't gotten to this pile yet. That's going to be a project for another day. So these drawers are full of mostly loungewear because that's what I wear the most. Bottom drawer is still empty. So I still have a little bit of storage for there. These clothes are not washed, so I'm gonna have to get to that soon. I have so much clothes to wash, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it all. And then I have undershirts, socks, and bras and panties. I hung up a bunch of stuff I honestly didn't even remember that I had, so that was cool. These are more storage. This is products and bathing suits at the bottom, and just towels for, you know, all that stuff. Bags are up there. I also have this pile, which is everything that I compose that I'm going to either sell or donate. I'm pretty sure that whenever I do end up putting these on one of those sites, it's probably going to be Depop. My name is probably already Alexis Balan on there because I purchased stuff off there. Me in this room definitely have unfinished business. Still have to organize my vanity and all the products there. There's still about 3 washes that need to be done, and I have to go through that. I still have to adjust to downsizing. I hold too much sentimental value to some of my clothes, and I just end up hoarding way too much. While this cooks, I'm getting started on the salad. This is the seasoning I've been using for my salads lately. It's an Italian seasoning from Brandless, so it was like $3. Such a good investment. I know you're probably like, Alexis, you did not have to like overfill your salad bowl like that. But honestly, that's the great thing about greens. You can't really overdo it, can you? I make fun of the fact that you guys want to see me do normal stuff, and then I sit here and watch vloggers literally pack and live their life. So I ended up falling down the mukbang wormhole, but like, what are they supposed to do besides make you hungry? Like, it's always junk food and just the worst possible things that one can eat. It made me really start craving fries, to the point that I almost Uber-eated or Postmated myself some fries myself. I decided to settle for a little bit of boxed mashed potatoes, which is like not potatoes at all. Anyways, I just turned on my seasonal depression therapy lamp, and I'm about to get to editing this video.